Hi, folks. Welcome.
Oh,
Good to
hello,
have
hello.
everybody with us. Boy, New Zealand, Australia here. This is terrific. Good to have you all with
Nice.
us. Yep. Jennifer is, well, let's see. Last week when Jennifer was with us and she thought she had a cold, that ended up being COVID. She goes on
Ah,
vacation, gets COVID, but she's recovered now, but shopping tonight. They went shopping, so can't blame her on that count. And
yeah.
I decided rather than set up a third camera and not do any stitching to just get my banding sampler project out and put this right in front of me. So there we have it. That's what that
Perfect.
is. Magnifier. Yep. So it's Beth and me tonight. Oh, the burning question tonight. The burning question tonight is we're looking for the names of rewatchable movies.
Oh,
Okay, rewatchable movies, and I'll seed the list. Devil Wears Prada, Hunt for Red October.
Hunt for Red October. Absolutely.
Okay, so rewatchable movies, movies you can watch over and over and over and you never get tired of them. Devil Wears Prada and Hunt for Red October are two to seed the list. So we're looking for others throughout the show tonight. So there we have it. So put your thinking caps on. Um, Sunday's guest, Natalia Frank. Oh, that was one of those where you do the show and there's so many questions in your mind from the show that we're doing another show with her in the near future because we got to
Yes.
ask all those questions. Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Absolutely.
so it's
Absolutely.
it's all miniature dollhouse needlework, uh, and then her own petty point, and wow, it was so
Hmm.
cool. We learned
Hmm.
so much. That was fun.
Yes.
So she's going to be here. She'll be our guest Sunday, and then I hope within a couple of weeks she's going to join us on Wednesday so we can get to see some rugs and pillows and other things that she's made for dollhouses. So that's coming up, and
And
then
and you and to see her things, I mean, you think, okay, yeah, tiny, but no,
no,
it's amazing. Amazing.
yeah, and she's doing reproduction samplers, and some of this dollhouse stuff is reproduction, like rugs and stuff.
Hmm.
Unbelievable stuff. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, that ended up being 5 times what I expected. It really was. Yeah, we could have done another hour easy with her. Easy.
Hmm.
I couldn't sort it out. We were getting so many cool new things that, on the fly, I just couldn't sort it out. And
Right.
it was like, okay, we'll get through, we'll do this one, we'll do what's on the list, but then we got to do another show just to get
Right.
the next
Right.
level. Yeah, yeah.
Right. Right. Because we have questions. We have more questions.
We sure do. So that was very cool. That doesn't happen very often in an interview. Usually, when we get done, we pretty much covered it and that's it. But
Hmm.
every now and then you run into one of those where you just open the can of worms and oh boy, you could go on forever. And that Natalia is one of them. So she's going to join us on a Wednesday night so we can see her stuff, see her work, and then we're definitely doing another show with her. And she
Oh,
has
and
a
Vicky said she stitched some of Natalia's designs for her
Oh, okay.
dollhouse.
Oh,
Cool.
Vicky, you got to do a show.
Yeah.
See, don't admit these things. Vicky, yeah, do a show with us, Vicky, and show us this stuff.
Show
I
us your
am,
dollhouses.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gary, oh, yeah, don't, oh, yeah, don't send me email now because
No.
my email is broken. But Vicky, if you're willing, oh, it would be great to do a show with you and see your stuff. That would be fantastic. Um, so please consider it. It's easy to do. Trust me.
Right.
We do all the work for you. Yep.
It's easy. It's easy.
And then we mentioned it in the podcast today, but Nancy Lukoski will be joining us within the next 2 or 3 weeks for a Wednesday show. And her whole deal is needlepoint, but one of her main customers throughout many, many years has been the National Cathedral. So the kneeling pads and other needlepoint things, either refurbished or new, she's the person. And so she's got some videos that we can see of some of the work. And then, of course, she's done churches all over the place. What was that one church she was telling us about that was burnt?
Oh. I can't
Um,
remember.
yeah,
Yeah, and I cannot remember. Just drawing a blank.
yeah,
Was
because
it
she's
overseas?
no, it was in the States, I'm sure, but
Mhm.
she's basically retiring because after so many years of blocking and fitting and finishing needlepoint, her hands just can't handle it anymore. But then she talked about this one church that burnt, and they saved some of the kneeling pads, and she restored them, cleaned them, and restored them. And she said she
Right.
was working like she could do 2 a day, and then she had to quit because her hands hurt so bad. But she just couldn't leave them hanging. She had to. That was, I'm retired, but
Right.
I can't. I gotta.
No, we got to do this.
Yeah,
Tugged at her heart. Tugged at her
yeah.
heart.
So,
Yeah, that's
so
nice.
that's very cool. So and then she's going to join us on a Wednesday night show, so we can see those videos and see some of the work that she's done and talk about it with her. So that's coming up too.
Hmm.
Yeah. Other than that,
Yeah.
we got nothing going on. Um,
No.
May 29, the 500th show, May 29, 2 o'clock p.m., Sunday, May 29, sponsored by A&G Cyber Pointers and Sassy Jack Stitchery. And Kim at Sassy Jack's giving us 10 $50 gift cards to give away during the show. So,
Nice.
and as we've discussed, Jennifer has claimed that it's going to be an all-day show. We're starting at
Wait,
2 o'clock. We're,
yeah. Yeah.
don't know when she's
Two
starting.
o'clock Eastern.
Yeah,
2
Eastern.
o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
Eastern.
Don't know when she's starting, but we're starting at 2 o'clock.
Right. Right.
So that's mark that on your calendar. Join us that Sunday, the 29th. Sharon Bruce from Ireland's going to join us. Um, Jessica Grimm
Jessica
from
Graham.
Bavaria. Yep.
Hmm.
And I got
Hmm.
some other people on a mental list. I got to get in touch with them and get it lined up. So that's coming up. Winners from last week's drawing, those were Avlia. Avlia charts. Valerie Trujillo, Kathy Matthews, and Deb DeCrane. And yep, our own Deb DeCrane. So those did not go out until yesterday. Those did not go out till yesterday. So look for them by the end of the week. Yeah, you'd think between Wednesday and yesterday we could have gotten them to the mailbox, but didn't.
Well, and I just mailed I had 3 cruel packages to send out. And now I can't even remember the names of the people because my brain is in a fog. But they were finally mailed today because we were having post office issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yep. So
How
they're on
life
their way.
is.
On their way. All the things from last Wednesday are on their way then. And there's no drawing tonight. There was going to be a drawing, but uh, my email, it's a long story, but my email, the wetalkfiber.com, is broken. And the guy who handles all the website and email and everything for me and has for probably 30 years now, just happens to be on vacation. So he tried to do a patchwork thing while he was on vacation and it didn't work. So that email address is dead in the water. So I can't do anything. And I would use my other email address, but then if you start doing that, then you go down that path, and then you got to come back, and it just becomes a mess. So no drawing tonight, just because technology has gotten in the way. So there we have it. Um, that's all I know.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty boring, huh? And I'm
Oh.
stitching. What?
Sharon had a great idea. Okay, she said, how about a virtual brunch, Jennifer? Bring your own goodies. So come early, eat and
Oh,
the yeah, that's a great idea.
I'll set it up. I'll set it up and let it run, but
You're not you're not gonna be there, huh?
no. I'll when I get up to go on my bike ride at 6 in the morning, I'll turn it on and put Jennifer on the screen, and then I'm out of here. And I'll check in
Yeah,
every now and then to make sure everything's okay, but I'm out of
right,
here.
right. Hmm. Hmm.
All day, you can do it. It'll
Yeah,
run.
yeah,
It'll run.
it'll run. Why not? Why not?
Join Jennifer
Uh,
for the virtual brunch. Okay.
Yeah, we got to get Jennifer. Jennifer, you've just been volunteered for something again.
Right. Yeah.
Watch out. See if you don't show up.
Yep. That's what you get.
This is what happens. Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay. I think I just did a
All right.
Beth.
What? Lost a needle.
I think I just did. I think I did a Beth.
Ah, see, got to be careful.
I think I did. Well,
Oh, well,
I
people have
don't.
been giving lots of good movies, but Inez, I'm hoping you feel better soon. Long COVID, nasty stuff.
Oh, yuck. All right. I'll have to find that with a magnet later because I don't see it gleaming on the carpet. So.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it didn't. Here it is right here. I laid it down here. Oh, whew. I hate losing needles.
me too. I mean, I generally find them, but every now and then Max finds them, and that's not good. Like, okay.
Let's see. What do we got here? We got to get caught up on these movies because I'm looking for rewatchable movies.
Well,
Musicals, I
if,
don't care.
yeah,
Hello,
It's a Wonderful
Dolly.
Life.
Prince of Tides. I don't know that one.
Okay, what stand are you using, Gary?
What stand am I using
Yes,
now? Like right now? I'm
I
using.
think right now,
I'm using this
oh,
thing.
the sit-upon thing.
My fanny hoop thing. This is
Hmm.
a. Is this a Hardwick Manor? I think it is. Yeah, Hardwick Manor.
I think it is.
Yep, it is. Hardwick Manor cinnamon fanny hoop thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And this is just a magnifier.
Okay. Oh, your
Yeah, see.
light. Somebody
Huh?
asked me what light you have.
I have,
I was like, I
um,
don't know what kind of light Gary has after he broke his other one.
yeah, I did. Yeah, well, okay, it was broke. Um, this is a Brightech. Is that what the
Bright
brand
tech.
is? Why don't they put their brand on these things? Would it be so
Yeah.
hard? Most people
No.
have, decals a foot long on the thing, and oh, here maybe.
Oh, Field
Magnify.
of Dreams. That's a good
Oh,
movie.
that's
I
a
haven't
good
seen
one
that in a
there.
long time.
Oh, that's a good call. It says it's a magnifier lamp. Really?
Oh, really?
It's very
Nice.
helpful. I think it's
Yeah.
Brightech. Brightech,
Okay.
um, 2.25 diopter thing, and
Oh, magnifier.
it's on an arm like a dentist. Here, let's see if I
Oh,
can.
okay. Show it.
It's on wheels and an arm like a dentist deal.
Oh, it's on wheels.
Yeah. Oh, I
Nice.
went all out. Yeah. See, it's on one of those arm things, so I can clean my teeth and stitch with the same beast. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. But I really like it. I like it because when I move it, it stays where I put it.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
Kind of novel. Oh, Field of Dreams, that's a good one for the
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
Prince of Tides. I don't know Prince of Tides. I got to write these down here.
Oh,
All right, rewatchable movies. Because Field of Dreams, yeah, that without a doubt, I've seen that a dozen times. I got to watch Prince of Tides. I don't know why that intrigues me, but
with Barbara Streisand and Nick Nolte. Um,
that's that's Prince of Tides. Mariette,
yes.
Michigan. Where's that at? What's that near? Michigan people always got to know where other people are from Michigan.
Oh,
Musicals. Hello, Dolly, Fiddler on the Roof. Yeah.
right.
See, It's a Wonderful Life. Marga loves that movie. I bet she can recite the entire dialogue. I can't stand it.
Really?
Oh man. Every time, at Christmas time, she'll watch that 20 times at Christmas time. I just leave. I don't know what it is about that. I don't know Mrs. Miniver, though. I've heard of it, but I don't know it. Yeah, obviously, I'm way behind on the comments here. Field of Dreams. That's a good call there. Young Philadelphians. I don't know that one either. Writing down.
Chariots of Fire. We watch that generally at least once a year. It's a slow movie, but it has such a good plot. You have to
Yeah,
watch it.
I saw that once and I'm okay.
A lot of people have that reaction.
Now, see,
Oh,
I've wondered about Cruella. I almost went and saw that at the movie theater. So,
a friend of mine saw that one, and she said it's the because I was like, well, and I never went to see it, but she said that the costuming is fabulous. So I was
okay,
like, okay, so that's not a watch and stitch movie for me.
yeah. Now, see, Jurassic Park, that's one of those that you can
Right,
watch, you can stitch and watch and not miss anything because it's about one
right.
level deep and there's plenty of
Hmm.
action and enough dialogue that you don't have to watch every second. Same with
Right, right,
Ghostbusters. Phantom of the
right.
Opera, that's the first Broadway musical I ever saw, was Phantom of the Opera. I had a young lady worked for me and we did a trade show in New York. And when I travel, I just do my work and go to my room. I don't do anything. And she just pestered me all day long to go see Phantom of the Opera because there was a group of them going. And I caved. It's like, oh, geez, I really want to. Well, that was an experience and a half. Literally cried my eyes out at the end. Yeah,
Yeah.
as good
Well,
as
then
it
don't
gets.
go see Les Mis then.
I've already seen that one too.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
cried there. Oh, no, no, that was Les Mis was the one that I saw, cried my eyes out. Phantom of the Opera, I did not cry my eyes out. Yes, Les Mis
Okay,
was.
all
Oh
right.
man, that just
Yes.
tore me apart.
Yeah, we went to see it in London. Um, that was the one thing Rachel wanted to do while we were in London, so that was the big. We got tickets for that, and saw it.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
Les
it's
Mis. Yeah,
fantastic,
yeah, that's powerful.
fantastic.
12 Angry Men. That's a good one. Good one,
Yeah.
Carrie. Marriott.
All right.
Oh, center of the thumb. Now I know. Okay, got you, Elaine. I got you. My sister
Okay.
lives in Washington Township near Romulus. My dad lives in Davison. Um, Christmas Vacation. See, I can't deal with that guy. What's his name?
Chevy Chase.
Yeah, I never could deal with him. I'm sure that's a good movie, but I just can't deal with him. Never could. Listen to books.
All
Yeah,
right.
I should do more of that. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. There's one. Yeah, you can. That one. You've Got
Back to the
Mail.
Future.
Back to the Future. You've Got Mail. Blazing Saddles. Blazing Saddles. That's one of the five. I always remember four of them. One of the five true comedy films. Like they're funny, not amusing funny. So Blazing Saddles, um, Monty Python and the Holy Grail,
Yes.
Stripes, Young Frankenstein, and the fifth one. It'll come to me.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the original Star Wars, that's good. Yeah, and mentioned on a Star Wars Day. Yeah,
Yes.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, that's one. Okay, Davison's. Okay, I know where you're at, Elaine. Yeah, I got you now. Okay, Moonstruck. Okay, see, there's lots of good ones.
Lifeboat. Bigger City Slickers. Um,
Yeah, that's with um, Billy Crystal. Um, oh, I remembered what it is. The golf movie with Bill Murray is the fifth one. The
I know
fifth
which
true
one you're talking
comedy,
about.
where it's just funny every time you watch it. Because so many of the comedies to me, I don't watch comedy movies because they're so rarely funny to me. Oh, Animal House. Animal House. Yes, there's another one. Oh, was that good? See, I knew there'd be a list.
Yeah.
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 Pride and Prejudice. Princess Bride is another one. Dad
Yeah.
Talk My
Oh, yeah,
Mom.
that's always good.
Yeah. Taking. They took you
Oh,
to
it's
Blazing
Caddy.
Saddles. They took Kim to Blazing Saddles when she was a kid. 15 minutes she made us leave. No kidding.
Yeah, that's not for a kid. Yeah. Okay, and they found your movie. It's Caddyshack.
Caddyshack. That's it. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's too funny. Let's take little Kim to see Blazing Saddles.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
We gotta go.
We're not staying and watching this one. Like like my mom, we were in high school and my dad took us to see, I think, Young Frankenstein. And he goes, "You may not tell your mother I took you to see this movie."
uh,
And so we were not allowed to tell her.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic film right there. That's a classic film, Young Frankenstein. Oh man,
Yeah.
so funny, and funny time after time after time.
Oh.
The one that gets me, I think, of all of the comedies, the one that gets me is Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You just mentioned a line out of that, and you can get me laughing because
I
it
know.
is just so
I
stinking
know.
funny.
We used to have it memorized.
Yeah,
We watched it so many times.
it's
Yeah.
so warped. It's just
It
completely
is. It is.
warped.
Yeah, well, they are warped. They are
Yeah,
warped.
that's
The
true.
whole Monty Python crew is warped.
Yep, that is so
Yeah.
true.
Oh yeah, what Wizard of Oz? That's a great movie. I haven't
Uh,
seen that in ages.
childhood drama trauma on that one. Mm-mm.
Oh, those flying monkeys.
Oh man, I tell you that messed me up. That messed me up more than probably anything in my childhood. Big family popcorn night, because it would only be on once in a while, on network
Oh, I
TV
know. I
when you had
know.
three networks only and you had to get up and change the channel. And big family gathering, I'll never forget it. I was never so scared in my life. I can't watch that movie. I can't. I still can't deal with it. It really messed me up. I mean, it did.
Eh,
The witch.
well, how
Oh,
about
the
Mary
witch. Ugh.
the Witch? Oh yeah, she was scary. She was scary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one got me. That just ruined it. Yep.
All right. Well,
Never.
how about Mary Poppins?
Oh, there's a good one. There's a good one. Yep. Yeah. There's some sing-along songs.
Yeah. Yeah, the Killer Rabbit with his teeth, with the
Yeah,
teeth.
I know. That's sick.
Sorry.
You do it well, Beth. Show us again.
Thank you. You're welcome. No, no. She
Uh,
turned me into a newt. I got better. I'm sorry. Yes, I do have that one memorized.
you do.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Star Wars terrified me. I was little. Oh yeah, that's a little much for young people.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
our grandsons, the kids at school talk about Star Wars, and Cooper's always asking me about Star Wars, and I have to be careful what parts I tell him about any of them because, uh, the poor little guy. I mean, he can't like it. I mean, it's space cowboys, but not for sensitive 5-year-olds. It's too much.
No.
So no.
Yeah.
Knee.
Me.
British version of Death at a Funeral. Now. Oh, I mean, that might be worth seeing. I like British humor as a rule.
The
Yeah,
one I had,
yeah.
go ahead. Yeah. That's a I'm Rachel made us watch. I haven't seen it in a long time. Oh, what was it? Oh, Babette's Feast. But that's got subtitles, so you have to
The what?
watch it. Babette's Feast.
Oh, I never heard of that
Um,
one.
Max didn't enjoy watching it with us, but it's a girl movie.
No. I think the Flying Monk was Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch, was before going into acting a kindergarten teacher. I go, oh, I did not know that about her. Who killed Jessica Rabbit? I watched that one time. Yeah, not really, kind of not my cup of tea. Well done though. Harrison Ford movies, yeah, just about any of those. Yeah,
Hmm.
he's he's one of the masters of the. You can just keep one eye on it and stay up with it, but really enjoy it all at the same time. Yeah.
Well, no, not if you want to watch eye candy. You got to watch him.
Well, see, I don't have that problem.
Like I gotta watch him.
he is not eye
Not
candy to
eye
me.
candy. No, no. But he is from this, so it's like, yeah, I can't watch. I can't. I have to watch this movie.
Yeah, no, not eye candy to me. Sorry.
Just saying.
What's Beth working on?
Oh,
I don't
I'm
know. I gotta
working
rate.
on.
All right. What was that one Kim had? Death at a
Oh,
funeral. Death at a funeral.
yes,
Okay.
The
Yeah.
British version. I am working
That's
on
Agatha Christie, isn't it?
probably.
Yeah. Sounds like it. Yeah, probably is. Okay, I got to make
There
that.
we go.
Oh, she's working on the
I'm just trying to get
here,
this Bargello part in.
here, all Beth all the time here. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll just hide. Oh, there's Gary.
Uh, I'm
There
gone
we
now.
are.
Look at that. Man,
Look
that
at
is really
that.
coming together. That's looking cool.
Yeah, so I need to figure out the stitches for this guy, and I think I have an idea, but I have to practice, and I just haven't taken the time to figure that out yet. So I thought, I got a lot of background to do. Let's just work on the background
Yeah.
because I was told to work on the background, get it done before I started on the border. So
Yeah. Something
it's
to
one of
that.
those things.
That is really going to be beautiful when you're done, though.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Yep.
Oh yeah. See, now I can watch any of the Star Trek movies.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just,
Oh yeah.
yeah, totally mindless.
Yep.
Totally mindless.
And Die Hard, yeah, you only have to pay like 30% attention to Die Hard, and you can enjoy it every time. Yeah,
Yeah.
because movies you can watch over and over and over, and you never get bored with them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, no. Yeah, that's always fun to watch some of those older movies again.
Yeah. Yep. Hunt for Red October, man, that is
Yeah.
of all the Ludlum or the what's his name movies. Who's the author? I hate that. Not
Tom
Ludlum.
Clancy.
Clancy.
Tom,
Yep. That one right there is the best. You arrogant ass! You've killed us.
I know, and I'm listening to the book right now on audio.
Are you?
Um, yes, because I do enjoy it so much. It's like I can, it's a great audio listen to because you know what's going to happen. It's not
Oh
like
yeah.
it's anything
Yeah.
new, but it's kind of like great mindless background noise.
Yep. Nooper, sitting in the hospital. Once I get home, I'll send you some photos of another type of doll and some other things.
Oh,
Okay, that'd be great. Yeah, putting you on the old prayer list there, Nooper.
yes.
Hope things work out for you. Yep. Not fun.
Kim, why are you saying Die Hard is a Harry Potter movie? And why am I the only one on the screen? That's the other thing I want to know.
Well, because you look fantastic, and
Oh, thanks.
that's what
Yeah,
we're going
right.
with right there. All right, there we go. You're only half the screen now.
Thanks.
I took a summer and I read up to that point, whatever point it was, I read all the Tom Clancy books. There was like 8 of them or something like that. I just got them all. And one
Hmm.
summer, I just said, all right, before it was, I forget when it was, but anyway, by fall, I'm going to have read all the Tom Clancy books. And that was fun. All the Harry Potter movies, watched them all and read all the books. Yeah.
Hmm.
What's this here?
See, I've never read or watched the Harry Potter movies. I know, just one of those things.
Oh, Kim. Oh, Kim, after my own heart. After my own heart. Clint Eastwood spaghetti westerns all day long, every day. No question about it. No question about it. Man, I just love those movies. Yep. You got it, Kim.
Yeah, and they're on the. It's always fun to watch them on the old TV channels anymore.
Yeah, yeah, yep. Those are good. Yep. And and he speaks like maybe 30 words in an entire movie, but they're
Right,
just classic
right,
stuff. Yep.
right.
Yep. In those
Try.
movies, what?
Go ahead.
No, that's right.
Someone said try the Steve Barry books. That
Steve
they're
Barry.
interesting. Yeah, I never heard of it.
Well, I'm no help there. It's got to be murder and mayhem. When it comes to books, somebody's got to die in the first 5 pages and die violently, or I'd lose interest. So, um,
Or and movies you like them when they blow things up, right?
oh,
Or someone dies too.
you gotta have the blow up stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like I always say, I got dragged to what is it? Eat, Pray, Love. Is that the one? Is
Okay, I
that the one?
guess
Yeah,
I
a
have to know it.
sappy love story. I've
Did,
always said I'd give anything at the end if that boat is sailing across the glassy water if it just exploded right there.
did Marga kick you?
Yeah,
I,
yeah, because she just loved the
yeah.
film. It was like, oh, get me through this thing, get me out of here, and just blow up that boat just so there's something.
Uh, I'm trying to think of was the last movie we went to a theater to see. I can't even remember now. I mean, even pre-COVID, there weren't that many. I know my kids went to go see the Star Wars movies, but
Charles
they're not the
Bronson.
real ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, I've seen the Star Wars movies so many times.
yeah.
John Carter books. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Those are good. Charles Bronson movies, sure. Steve Barry. Why do I know Steve Barry from something though? I know it was something. I think he's like a funny, like a humorous writer. I think. I gotta look him up. Not right now.
All right.
Well, yeah, Cheryl. Lots of explosions in the Marvels movies. Why do you think I've seen every one of them at least once, if not twice?
Uh, oh yeah, but Finding Forrester. Finding Forrester. What's the other one? I can't remember. Oh,
Kathy Yance took forever to sink the boat in the Titanic. That was so that the guys wouldn't leave. Truer words never spoken. Let me just say that.
my
Sappy
my
film.
brother-in-law only liked one section of that movie where they looked at the engine, and so I think they ended up getting a copy of it so he could watch that section over and over again. I was like, oh my gosh.
That film just makes me tired. Jeez. Well, Beth, what was the quilt background you had on the podcast with scissors, maybe?
Oh, um, that is my art quilt that is going nowhere fast. Um, I agree with Steel Magnolias. I like that movie. A good tearjerker of a movie.
Yeah, saw it once.
Oops.
Lindy just saved me watching Prince of Tides. Okay, thanks, Lindy. I appreciate help like that. I really do. I'll stay away from Prince of Tides then. I'll be happy to.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. Marga and Kevin went and saw Forrest Gump at the theater, and I went next door to a blow 'em up movie that I don't remember, and I never did see Forrest Gump. And that's probably one of those that that's another list, movies that you should see once before you die. And I think
Mm-hmm.
Forrest Gump would be on that list.
Right. Right.
But movies that everyone should have in their head. You know what I mean? Because they're
Right.
just so good.
Right. And Tom Hanks did such a good job acting in that one.
Yeah.
I, I think we just don't do many movies anymore. So I've gotten back into my audiobook listening. Um,
Oh.
so I've my kids were saying, oh, they forgot how good reading the Lord of the Rings books are, and
Hmm.
so they
Yeah.
um,
A
I
lot to be
went back
said
and
for that. Yep.
yeah, so I have a copy of The Hobbit on audio, and it's good. But I know I know he did such a good job
Yeah.
with the you know writing that. It's such excellent writing on those.
Yeah. And a lot of times, doing a movie of a book like that is you can't do it justice. But I think those were done
Oh
really
yeah,
well. Yeah.
yes, Peter Jackson did an excellent job
Yeah.
on those. Well,
Didn't
not
overdo it. Didn't underdo it. Yeah.
right, right. It was very good. But that's, I think, why my kids had they'd seen the movie so many times. They were like, okay, I want to go back and read the book. And they're like, okay, now I remember why the
Mm-hmm.
book is so, and this is such an excellent book.
And yes, Mary Jane, you are spot on. I wondered how long it would be before the Bourne movies came up on the list because, yeah, those are superb. That's another. I've read every single one of the books that Ludlum wrote and several that have been written since then. Just some really good stuff, yep. But you're right. Now, see, there's one, Nooper. I think that goes on the list of movies everyone should see, and I've not seen it, but everyone should see before they die is Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yes.
I think, and I should go see that. And Saving Private Ryan, I saw that one. Oh man, oof. That opening scene was tough just to begin with.
Hmm.
Oof.
Hmm. And then the other one, Hacksaw Ridge,
Did not see that one.
again, that's a hard movie to watch,
Yeah.
or watch and then go to sleep at the end of the night. It's like, oh.
One of those.
Yeah.
See, that's why I won't
Oh,
see horror films. I won't go see any horror films. I won't pay people to scare me and give me nightmares. I just
yeah.
don't see any economic advantage in that at all. I just don't.
Oh, I'm glad I gave you some ideas on how to use your mom's quilted squares. We're always trying to figure out how to use all the little lace bits and bobs we get that are, they're my friends and I get a lot of things that have been, they're just not whole anymore. They're not something you can display. They're not worth
Uh,
keeping, but it's kind of fun to make them into something else.
mm-hmm. Yeah, Schindler's List. Yeah, yeah, no question about that.
Oh,
Thin
yes.
Red Line. Yeah. Good news for Nooper, not life ending, but life changing. Well,
Good.
I could watch Matt Damon in just about any movie. I like him.
So did you ever go to the real Field of Dreams in
No,
Platteville?
no,
You've never been.
no. And now I fear it's so commercialized and touristized that it's probably
You're
because that was
probably
so
right.
yeah, that was so cool when the White Sox and whoever it was played that game there last year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was just so cool. But yeah, I don't know because that movie, that one, oh man.
Yeah.
And I'm a
We
sucker for
live.
good sport movies anyway.
How many bands do you think you're going to need to do on that piece?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I got there's probably another 8 inches of stitching space yet to go.
Hmm. All right, Dances with Wolves.
Yeah, that's another one. Yep. There's 8 or 9 inches of stitching space and two bands are about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. So nine, that'd be 18 bands. So yeah, probably 15 or 16 more bands. Yeah,
Hmm. That'd be so pretty.
I think so.
Very nice when it's done.
Gorillas in the Mist. Yeah. Kim's parents take her to see.
Hmm. And
Oh.
Mom says, "We're out of here. Ain't no way we're staying to watch this
Before
movie."
they slap the bad parent award on us, we're getting out of here. Mm.
Uh, uh, oh,
Did you
so you're
folks not
lining up.
enjoy? Did you not enjoy the movie? Just we're leaving.
So you're lining up all your movies for the summer, your summer
oh the
playlist.
the list on Netflix and um, Prime. And I've got a list a mile long. Yeah.
That's right, because you don't have yard work to do anymore.
No, I do not. No, I do not. When you
All
said you
that
were working in
time.
the garden today, that was my first thought. Sorry, Beth, but not sorry.
Yep. Hmm.
I
Hmm.
did that. I enjoyed it. It was beautiful. No,
Done.
no more.
Well, hi, Deb. Glad you're here.
Deb DeCrane,
Yes.
American Beauty. Yeah, no, see, that was pretty good. Sandy P. We're an eclectic. We're that. Definitely that. Deb DeCrane, you won last week in the magic drawings. Probably have it by Friday. Christian Bale, Batman movies. Yeah. No, you're not. You're not. Of course, I'm a sucker for all those movies, so I'm not a good judge. I am not critical at all. Just put them on the screen. Let me watch them. Leave me alone.
And what does Marga do while you watch these? Shoot 'em up
Oh, she
and
finds something
blow 'em?
else. That's why there's more than one TV in this house.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. It's pretty rare that we go to movies anymore, and usually it's we go to movies because I'll go because it's something she wants to see, like the upcoming Downton Abbey movie.
Oh, you're gonna go see that one?
Well, Marga's going to go see it, and I'm going to sit there.
Oh, I thought you liked Downton Abbey.
It's all right. It's yeah. Yeah, I got sucked in. I will admit, when the TV show was on, I absolutely got sucked in and enjoyed it. I really did. And then when they did that movie and they tried to cover the waterfront, by doing too many things, and it just, come on, you guys. So I don't know what this new one's all about, but Margot wants to see it, so I go along.
Okay. See, and I was more interested in the costuming. I liked the Victoria movies better. I mean, show was on PBS better, but Young Victoria. But
Yeah, no, yeah. But yeah, long ago we quit going to a lot of movies together because she just doesn't. Well, we just have different tastes.
right, right.
And it's okay. Now,
Yep.
I used to have, Sarah was my movie buddy, and then she got older, and moved out. And then Kevin is the movie freak. He is a real student of movies, and but he lives in Phoenix, so he's not much use to me. But
No.
and then so I've been going to some movies with our son-in-law Chad. He enjoys movies. He's a civil engineer and he's so busy all the time that he doesn't always have time. Kevin is the one because he started going to movies with me when he was really young, and it was so fun to watch because we come out of those movies and Kevin would just be gushing. Oh, that was so fantastic, and it was just an average movie, or just it was just
Right.
trivial or whatever. Wow, that was great. And then as the years went by and he saw more and more movies, we would get in the car and the critiques would start because he would study them. He was learning
Right.
what worked, and he'd get in the car and he'd start, what'd you think? Well, this and this and this, and even today, he really he goes to see a lot of movies himself, and he has become a real student of what makes a good movie, and it was really cool to watch that when he was young, though, because he went from just in awe of everything to wait a minute, this wasn't so good, you know.
Right. Right.
Yep, you're right, Kevin. It was actually pretty crappy.
Uh, it's fun when they start developing those
Yeah,
kind of those tastes or whatever.
but even to this day, he lives in Phoenix. Even to this day, we are forever like when one of the Marvel movies comes out. We both go the first night to see them, and then text for the next day about what we liked and didn't like, and that that a lot of reasons. I'm sorry they moved to Phoenix, though they're very happy there, but um, I just miss going to movies with him.
Yeah. You have to wait for the grandsons to grow up a little so you can take them.
Yeah. Because Kevin and I, like when the Wars movies would come out, we go see the midnight 1 o'clock when they didn't allow them to start till after midnight, which was I
Hmm.
never got that midnight of opening day. We go to the midnight shows and get home at 3 in the morning, and it was just a cool thing. And then he moved.
Okay. Rick is a male stitcher, and I'm wondering if we get more information on that bright tech magnifying light you're using. Like to
Oh,
find
okay. All right, hang on just a second. I'm in the middle of trying to tie off a thread here, and I'm trying to hold on to too many things at once. Just a second. I will look that up for you.
Oh, and I just lost mine.
But I'm trying not to drop 4 things here. But hang on, I will look that up because it is a great one. Got to go to the other machine though to do that,
Oh,
or things will blow up. So bear with me.
we don't want we don't want to blow anything up. We've
No,
already
we
had
don't.
enough issues, right? No blowing up, please.
Ken Follett. Yeah, I never got into him. let's see. Oops. Yeah.
I see everyone's eyeing your light, Gary.
It is really good. I like it a lot. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'll put it on the screen.
All right.
Because I
I want to know
can.
what.
No, you're not.
And I'm using my
There.
I have frame weights.
Oh yeah, people should see that because that's a good solution. So that's the lamp I got.
From Amazon.
Yes. And I always try to support local needlework stores, but I will admit I bought this one from Amazon. But that's the one right there. 2.5, 2.5 magnifier. Or 2.25. I got the 5 diopter 2.25 magnifier, which would be, yeah, they look the same, but a little more expensive, yeah.
Because
Heavy
change the
base,
mag.
really, really heavy base. It does not move easily. So the best part is when you put it, it stays.
Yeah, that's good, and that especially that arm that it's not going to wiggle on you.
Yep.
And I know a lot of people have the dazer lamps, and it's becoming where it's not um, economical to get it fixed. Like they're broken, something in the wire is broken. So I think people are starting to look for different options. But
There, Rick, did you get it, Rick? Rick, you should, mail Stitcher. You should do a Wednesday show with us, Rick. Show us your stuff.
yes, yep, always curious.
Yes, and I would also echo the thanks for your service thing.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I should give Kem Follett a chance. Rick got it? Everybody else get it who wants it? You don't have to say yes. I'm just, because I'm going to take it off the screen. So I'll leave it on my, that's on the iPad, so I'll leave it up there. If somebody else didn't get it, we can go back to it.
All right.
Now, so we got to go to Beth because people should see your frame rate. So now it's all you, Beth.
Oh, okay. I really need to
Deb,
fix them.
Deb, that didn't come out right, Deb. Beth, are you working on your lizard?
You care to rephrase that? Anyway, this is my frame weight. I think it's got BBs in it, but it's a PVC pipe that's wrapped with it's got end caps, but it's heavy. And I just put it on the ends wherever I'm stitching. I have two of them because this is big, but if I have a small piece, I only use one. My only problem with these is I didn't stitch it properly. I was just learning how to bead and stitch with beads. And I thought, oh, well, it looks like I used a pearl cotton. Well, the beads cut through the threads, and you can see where
No,
it's doing. And so I really need to take it all off and redo it.
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
That's not happening.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
stretcher bars. I'm using Evertights on this piece, and I understand you can get them again. So check your local needlework store. I don't know if Kim has any. Um, Kathy Ray might at Needle in a Haystack,
Kim, you have
but because they're
Evertights?
yeah, yeah,
Inherited stitches. See your frame weights, dual purpose. Hold it down and also
yeah.
for varmints. Yeah. Haven't heard the word varmints in ages. That's a good one.
Environments, yeah.
The diameter of the magnifier glass on the Bright Tech, 14 feet. About 5 inches. Yeah, no, 4 and 3/4, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. And it has adjustable brightness and also adjustable color temperature. And here,
Let's see.
here, we'll do this. Okay, so it has adjustable brightness over here, there, and then color temperature down here. So you can adjust both. It has a lid to cover so you don't burn your stitching. And then it's fully articulated all the way around. Like you can turn it any way you want here. And then the arms, there's 3 joints on the arms, and it's all counterbalanced so it stays. It's worth the money. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Kim
I have
wasn't
not
able to
seen.
get them. I had to scrounge for my own project a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I have not heard that Evertites come in 2 widths. That's kind of nice because if you need something a little, if you've got a big piece, I would think it'd be nice to have it a little sturdier. Um, and then someone asked, okay, so my frame is on a table. I mean, my stretcher bars are on a table, and I've got the frame weights holding it onto the table so it can stitch with 2 hands when I feel like it. So, yeah.
And frame weights are as simple as taking a sock and putting a bunch of pennies in it and tying a knot. It really is that
Right,
simple, and you can stitch on the edge of a table and it'll work just perfect.
right. You just need to, and actually, I've used because we have lots of books. I've used books to
Yeah.
stack a bunch of books, and then there you go.
Another
It
another trick
works.
if another trick if you're traveling, take a plastic bag and a sock with you, and then at the hotel go out and get a bunch of dirt out of the landscaping, fill up the plastic bag, put it in the sock, instant frame weight. When you're ready to check
I've
out,
never
dump it
heard of
back in the garden, and off you go.
I've never heard of that one.
No charge for those fun ideas.
I can see the hotel people like, do you see that guy on the camera? He's out there digging. What's he doing? Is he burying something?
Well, you don't do it. You don't do it where they can see you.
Mm,
And you do put it back, and smooth it over. But that is a nice frame weight.
all right,
Or gravel. If they have gravel, you can just get a bunch of gravel rocks and put them in a plastic bag so you don't get dirt all over. And
right,
yep, instant frame weight traveling.
right. Okay, so Kim says she uses Beanie Babies. That's true. I've heard of people using Beanie Babies. And then
Spe-
Mary wants to see your link for your light.
oh my. Oh, well, I'll put it up again. I can't put it on the screen. Here, hang on just a second. I always have trouble finding the share button. There's a button somewhere that you can share the URL, and I always have trouble finding it.
Isn't it up high, up in the search? Oh, and so Nuber wants to know, is the magnifier lens made of glass or plastic?
Glass.
Hmm.
Hands-free magnifying glass, blah, 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 blah. You can adjust the glass lens. Yes, it's glass. Yeah, yeah. The last one I owned was plastic, and I scratched it with a laying tool, and
Ooh,
yeah, so I learned that lesson the hard way. Where is that shirt? You know? Oh, here it is, right here.
the joys of technology. Oh, spare dumbbells work well. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, here's
Yeah.
what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, you don't want to see that. Notes from the last interview. Um, Pardon me while I work the technology. No, I don't want that.
Ah, we'll get there.
Yeah, see, here's the URL. That's the trouble with this, is that's the URL.
Oh,
And I got no
right,
way to, um, but so that's pretty much useless. If you
right.
just
There's no
go
way you
to,
can say,
no,
yeah.
just look for Bright Tech Light View Pro Magnifying Glass with stand and light. I'll just leave it up there so people can see it.
Yeah. Um, okay, so do you have the 2.25? Is that what you have,
That's what I got.
Gary?
Yep, 2.25.
Okay.
Yep. Kim mentioned Beanie Babies. I'm getting down here on the floor to get one because I have one
You have a Beanie Baby?
that was made into a frame weight. Yeah, that was at the Fox chapter one gathering sometime. Somebody made a whole bunch of them and everybody got a Beanie Baby frame weight. I got this rat looking thing. I don't know what he is, but
All right. I'll see if I can copy and paste
oh,
it. Let's
here.
see if
Well,
I
let's see. All right. See, I can't work two machines here. I mean, I can't make them behave together like this.
Okay, just a second. Maybe I can.
I can shut the show down and do it, but yeah, you can do a screen grab, or phone capture. That's a good idea.
This is the same one. No, this is different. Of course.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you mucky with it.
Thanks.
See how you do. Yeah, this is the when Kim mentioned Beanie Babies. A lady made. She just filled it with I don't know, some heavy thing like BBs, probably BBs, and she just made a bunch of them because I'm sure she had a bunch of Beanie Babies and discovered they weren't worth a nickel. So she took all the stuffing out and kept the tags on because, of course, you never take the tags off because then they come and get you. But yeah, instant frame weight right there. Hmm. Yeah, if you're a collector of Beanie Babies, do something useful with them. Fill them with BBs and make frame weights out of them. But yep, good call, Kim. Yep. So how I got this rat, I don't know, and I don't think it's a rat, but it just seems like a rat to me. It's probably like an armadillo or something. I don't know. But maybe does it say on the tag? I don't know anything about these things.
I can get a
Handmade in
white one at Walmart.
handmade in China. It's called Tank. This guy is Tank, whatever that is. Please remove all swing tags before giving this item to a child. Retain tag for reference. Surface wash only.
Yes.
Handmade in China.
Hmm.
Right there. A collectible. Were you able to get that?
No, I cannot get it to come up on my tablet. And I can't just enough to drive me bonkers. Because I can get it from, I'll send you the link from Walmart. You guys can look from, I mean, there's a link. I can get a white one from Target and Walmart. I'll just add that link and you guys can, looks
Mary
like the
daughter found it.
same thing. Huh? She found it?
She said she found it.
Good. Good. Then
Yay,
I'm not going to
Mary.
worry. Put a link.
Kim,
Add a link. Add a link.
Kim, I'll tell you what, Kim. Since you think it's cute, in the mail to you. Look at the markings on the back. And aardvark, I don't know what it is. He's got little. Why are we doing? He's got those on the back.
Your aardvark. Yes.
Aardvark,
or
armadillo. I don't
armadillo. Want to go home with an armadillo?
know. Well, it's going to Kim now, so.
That's what you need.
Yep. Because he just sits on the floor. So, yep.
Oh, he doesn't do anything, huh? So
I
the
don't
kids
use it,
haven't
no.
stolen it. Yeah, okay.
No. So now
Those
it's going to
So your
Kim.
grandson hasn't taken it and used it as a football?
No. I don't let him touch anything in this room, though they like to play with everything. I had a thread drop with some blue silk thread on it when I started here tonight.
Yeah, and it disappeared. Poof.
I mean, I had plenty of it, but I had a thread drop with blue silk thread on it. No, I don't know where it is, because I'm ready to start another thread. How do you do that? How do I do this stuff?
I don't know. You need to find a way to have it in front of you. Well, is this where you normally sit and stitch there, right?
Right,
It's not like
yeah. It's not like it's a new place.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not on the floor, so that's a good start. Yeah, they're inherited stitches. Maybe I should get an elephant one and disembowel it. That puts a nice.
Oh, and Kim's gonna name it Gary.
Okay, you do whatever you want, Kim. It's going in the mail to you. You name it. You place it wherever you want. Next time down there, I'll enjoy seeing it. But you're getting it.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. You just have a great old time with it. Yep.
Disemboweling the elephant.
Disembowel, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
How'd you make that? I disemboweled it. Now, how can I lose a thread drop with threads that was laying right in front of me when I sat down tonight?
Because we made you do something else. Made you play around looking for your...
How do I do these things? Now, I've been in the room the entire time.
It's not attached to your shirt because you're blue.
I checked on that already because I figured that was it. It's not in my shoes. Yeah. It'll show up right after we're done tonight.
Yes.
All right. So
And you probably have plenty of blue thread. If I'm...
Right there, full skein.
Nice.
Full skein number 1. Well, nope. I have another. I better have 2 more. Oh, here it is. Number 2.
Okay, I was gonna say panicking.
Yeah,
Or sitting on it.
just for a brief moment. Oh, maybe I am.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there you go. No.
No. You know where I'll find it? Wrapped around the greasiest wheel in the chair.
Oh.
You know that's going to happen.
Oh.
I don't know where it went. No, well. New skein. Baffling.
Yeah. It's gremlins.
Yeah, we talked about missing needles in today's podcast there, Inherited. Yeah. Never visit Beth and take your shoes off.
No. Leave your shoes on. You don't want to find find needles.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You can walk around my house because I won't give up till I find the needle. Beth just leaves them on the floor. She didn't care.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on, where'd that go?
Okay, so next time Kim does a show, she's gonna have little Gary on the show when she finally gets it.
Check my
That'll be
stand.
nice.
Maybe I hung it up. Well, that'll be special, Kim. That'll warm my heart. I'll tell you that. You're getting it, whatever you do with it, you're getting it. Now it's not on the light. It's not on the stand. It's not on the floor.
So Gary, where do you normally put your thread?
I usually lay them right in front of me so I can pick them up when I need them. It's kind of a crazy thing, but that's what I do.
Well, because some people like I've got mine here next to me, yes, but like if I'm working on with those spools or in that little spool holder thing, or
No, just lay
some
them
people
right here
hang them.
lay them right here on the table. I don't know what I do with it.
Inherited, you bent a tulip needle. Yeah,
Oh,
those are
really?
harder to. Yeah.
Oh, that would be something to see. Come on, this is ridiculous.
Oh, the overdyed looking red floss shown with your latest. Oh, yes, the red one. Is it which red is? She's got a couple of reds. There's cranberry and then the something tulip, I think. Are the threads stuck to the back of your project?
Nope. Nor the front.
I see, and this is probably driving you bonkers that you can't find it.
I can't tell you how it's driving me nuts. Yes,
Right.
it is. I don't know. Overdyed looking red floss shown with your latest sassafras sampler.
That's Kim, the Bristol.
Oh,
Yeah,
I actually
the
bent a tulip
Bristol.
needle, was pretty stressed and stitching kind of mean like. Yeah, just kinda. If you bent a tulip needle, yeah, just kind of stressed. Whoa,
Yeah.
have a glass of wine.
Sister Scarlet. Tulip, cranberry, Sister Scarlet. Those are nice colors.
I can't believe this, but oh well. I'm starting a new skein.
Oh,
Oh, found it. It was under the keyboard. All's well. We're good to
good,
go.
good. Oh, all
Sanity
right, we got it.
returns.
This is good. Okay, so what is your
Got it.
stand again, Gary?
My stand,
The
this
one you're
thing,
using? Yeah.
Hardwick Manor. Kim has them. Hit Kim up. Hardwick Manor lap stand, adjustable height. They're fantastic. They're really good. Yeah, hit Kim up for it. The reason I like it is my travel stand, because you can unscrew the base, and unlike many, it has a metal insert in the base.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right, and that's important because, so like right there, see, has metal insert,
Right.
so you can take it apart as many times as you want, and it's not going to wear out wood threading. And so it has the thing, and then like that, and then so like if you're going to travel with it, it comes apart into the hoop stick, the main post, and that. So you can put them in a bag easy. And you reassemble them, and you're off and stitching. And you can get
Okay.
different size hoops. This one is
Right.
a 9-inch hoop, thick. I like them. I like the thick ones. 9-inch hoop. Wrap the inside. You'll be happier.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hardwick Manor, really well made. Kim has them. Just hit her up
Yeah,
for it.
so Kim, do you have any? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that's going to be the next thing. I'm out.
Kim's like, no.
Don't say that. I'm out.
So say yes or no. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking that he needed that. We kind of Deb and I kind of bullied him into getting the Bristol.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And then you sent the thread, so it's just, oh, you're going to dye linen for me. That's right.
Well, I asked you, and there was just dead silence when I
Yeah.
said that, and I was like, well, maybe he doesn't want me to dye the linen.
No,
That's all right.
I'm all about it. You just, my life these last couple days. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah,
I got to find the yellow I want. So you're gonna,
right.
and then I got to get Kim to send me the brown thread because that's a perfect color.
Oh, she says, yes, I think we do. She
All
does have
right.
fanny frames.
Hit clean Kim out. She has them. I think I just converted. I think we do to. She definitely has them. Order them.
Huh.
They're very nice, and they're really nice for travel and like stitching in a car or any number of things. Yeah, highly recommend. It's just a nice little tool. They're not cheap, but they're worth it. I mean, they're well built,
Oh,
so going to last forever.
oh, you know what? You're right, Kim. He might like the squash blossom. Is it orange or more yellow?
What one?
A squash blossom. Hmm.
Squash blossom. The
Right.
sampler
Is
bands.
the name?
Oh, I'm way behind on the comments.
Yeah, you are. I was
Oh
like,
man, I'm not even close. Squash blossom. Well,
yes.
37 count will work. It's
Yeah.
close enough to 40.
Right.
But you sent me Soie right? Beth?
I sent you
The
Swaserfine.
picture of
Oh,
the
the
thread.
picture is brown. It's a brown
But I can get the same
Swaserfine.
color in another.
Oh, it's yellow. It is yellow. I bet that's beautiful with the
Yeah.
legacy linen. It's the same as the Russian tea cake
Okay,
and the
that's what I got to
cloudburst.
have. Because, okay,
But a 37 count. But
part,
that would be fine for the Bristol, right?
pardon us, folks, while we sort out an order with Kim.
Yeah. And squash blossom. I've been curious about that color. Maybe you could show it on a Friday night, Kim, if you're doing a show, so we could all see
I'll
what
send you
squash
a
blossom
swatch.
looks like. Ooh, nice.
So, okay, I got to.
Okay, Sandy P has some, and she says it's beautiful color. I bet it's nice.
Okay, so Beth sent me Soie. Where's that picture? We had that many texts since then?
I thought I sent it as a regular email.
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh, and it's on my phone, so I can't send it to you. Resend it.
Just a minute.
There's only so many devices I can have going at once because I'm technologically challenged, unlike Mr. Barr.
Here it is. No. Well, that was your I told you so. Soie 2533.
It's a
I'll send I'll,
nice,
I'll send you email, Kim. So, but Soie is going to be too fine for 37 count, right?
right,
Yeah. So I got to have the next fatter um, silk thread,
right, which would
or
be
an MPI silk if they have one in a chocolate brown like that.
right. I would think that would look really nice in NPI,
So
and
for people
and
who
I'm sure they
may
have a nice brown.
For the two people who may be wondering what we're talking about, in the podcast today, we talked about doing Kim's new Bristol sampler. I want to do it in a chocolate brown with a yellow linen. And so this is what Beth sent for the chocolate brown. And then if we can get a nice yellow linen to go with that, then I can do the Bristol
Mhm.
sampler just like that. That's what we're talking about for other people who are going, what are these people talking about?
Yeah,
That's that. So,
because we need another start along,
yeah.
don't we, Kim?
Kim says we'll cross it over. Yeah, so I don't know, whatever silk. If it's MPI, I don't care. And I've got another email with you, Kim, too. Yeah, I need.
Yeah, that brown is gorgeous. That brown is,
Yeah.
and I'm using it for portafette. In fact,
Oh,
I'm trying
okay.
to get down to the spot where I'm going to use it. I've got I got a little bit more stitching to go to get to it.
Yeah.
I just think it's gorgeous because I think it'll look good with the sycamore seed pod.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Beth has a great eye for color. Yes, she does.
Oh,
We're very
thank
proud of
you.
her for that. Hmm.
I just like playing. Playing.
A new start along. Yeah. Hey, cool idea. Haven't done one of those in like 5 minutes. Hey, look, I found my silk thread.
Oh, that is so good.
I'm very excited.
That's it. Oh, yeah.
Very excited. But I had a. I'm gonna have to run a magnet over the floor just to make sure I didn't drop a needle when we get done here.
Yeah, don't, you know what?
I don't think I did, but yeah, I got to order that chart too. I've been peer pressured into ordering that chart. So
That's right. Deb DeCrane and I kind of twisted his arm.
another email coming to you tonight, tomorrow, Kim, for those things. Just put it in the pile and send it. Hit the PayPal account. I'll be okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's like, oh, I don't have anything to stitch.
No, just
Nothing,
box it
nothing to
up and ship
stitch.
it.
I just want to pet the fabric. Actually,
Yeah.
I want to see the collard green in real life.
Yeah, I'm curious about that color too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Collard
I
green.
mean, collard green, and I'm not normally a green person, but I'm thinking that's going to be fantastic.
And the Bristol sampler we're talking about is Kim's new one, Mary Ellen what? Or Alice
Usher,
Ellen Usher,
Alice Ellen, Ellen Usher.
which if I'm
Oh,
really
you have a photo.
if I'm really
Yes.
adept, I can put it back up on the screen for those who might have missed it last week.
Oh, you have hand dyed. Okay, Melanie has hand dyed indigo threads. Oh, that'll be so nice.
Hand-dyed indigo.
Yes,
Ooh.
indigo is so interesting to watch people dye. I have a friend that has been playing with that, and it's a process. In fact, she got a really unique piece of fabric to dye. She used coffee in it as part of the mordant. I think that's what she used. Not mordant, but anyway, she used that. Anyway,
Oh,
it's a deep green, really pretty, is what she's saying. Was what Kim said about
the
the
collard
collard
green?
greens. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because see, I might be intrigued by that. I am not a green fan, but you get me a nice, rich, dark green, and you can talk me into it. How come I can't find the week Kim was?
Did you clean out your emails?
No, no, this is from the show we did when she was on, when she showed samplers.
Right.
And last week I found that thing. Oh, it's because I'm looking in the wrong folder. Jeez,
Night, Patty.
I'm pathetic. Patty's leaving us?
Yes.
All right, Patty, thanks.
Oh, this is so much
Oh my, it's
fun.
already 8:30. I didn't even realize
I
it.
know. Yeah.
Here we had nothing going on, nothing to talk about tonight, and look here we are at 8:30.
I I know.
How
I
does that
know.
happen? I was
And you probably got
concerned.
a little bit of stitching in too,
I
which is
actually did.
probably
I was concerned
probably
that.
pretty exciting.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous here. Hang on. I am going to have this new sampler
Oh,
on the screen or die, one or the other.
okay. Sandy P, it would fun to see how you dye your threads when you want a special color. Yeah, that is a process to dye threads. Every now and then I do dye threads. Don't too much anymore. It's too much work. It's easier to buy them in the right color.
There it
But
is.
every now and then.
Got it. Yeah, so this is the Alice Ellen Usher, the new Sassafras St- jeez, Sassafras Samplers Bristol Sampler. And so, yeah, so I'm
Oh,
going to do it in that really rich chocolate brown on a yellow linen.
wouldn't that be gorgeous?
And you're going to do it in red, aren't you?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not going to commit yet. Oh, we should rename our channel the Needlework Enablers. Do we enable people?
No, not us.
Uh-uh.
Our,
Innocent.
this show was the first place folks got to see that, Bristol. Kept it a
Ooh,
secret for 6 months, yeah. Well, there it is. Order it now. Print or PDF download, whichever you prefer.
cool.
And there's a link. There's a link in the show notes for this Wednesday's podcast to get right to the. I think I gave the PDF, but you can get the print one, without too much effort. But it's in the show notes for today's Wednesday regular podcast. So if you're interested, you can use that and go
Nice.
right there. But yeah, that's the
Oh,
Bristol sampler right there.
night, Vicky. And don't forget, in a couple of weeks, email Gary when he gets his email fixed so he can see
Yes,
your dollhouses.
yes,
She said
Vicky.
she was interested.
Oh, did she? Oh, good. Yeah,
Yes. But yeah.
yeah, that would be fantastic. So yeah, so that's. Um, so I don't know how much people care about this stuff, but so anyway, that sampler. See, this is what I'm doing with this. Is I'm just stealing motifs off of Bristol samplers and then just putting them on this banding that I have
Yeah.
and just making it
And
up
I
as I go.
and that looks so nice.
And see, that's one of the cool things about Bristol samplers. We talked about this last week too, I think. But anyway, we're using
Hmm.
them for what their purpose is. You just pull off these different, you can stitch this whole thing because it's cool by itself, but then you can pull them off. It has function beyond just doing that. And then I'm putting this together like that, just by taking those things and making
And I
little
think that's
bands.
neat because then if you decide, oh, I'm ready for an alphabet, you can add an alphabet.
Right,
Or, oh, no, I just want to do a few more bands. Yeah.
yeah. Because yeah, see, it's two bands of motif and then an alphabet, then two more bands, except then I did three bands and an alphabet. But here I'm doing three and an alphabet. But I'm keeping the alphabet going. So like
Right.
this is MNO, and then here it's PQRST. I'm keeping the alphabet going and repeating it that way. But
But
then
not the same font,
no,
which is also interesting.
yeah, different every time. And then this Bible is kind of a signature thing for uh, the Bristol samplers. It's in all kinds of them. And so then I put that in, and then those crowns are also, so I put that in roughly halfway through. But yeah, so I'm just making this up. And so you can do that. Just get banding. Kim has all kinds of banding. And just make it up. And then, yeah, you can put it on a spool, make a bell pull out of it, any number of things.
Hmm. Be nice.
Yeah, it's a good travel thing too. You can take it with you anywhere. Thanks, Kim. MPI Silk. MPI Silk 465 is what I'm using. Over one on 27 count. I think it's 27 count. Single
Yeah.
strand over one on 27 count.
And it's gorgeous. That is just so nice.
Yep. Yeah, banding is really cool. Kim has, I think there's pictures on her website, but banding is very cool to get. And I would haul out the ones that I got from Susan Greening Davis, but I just put them away the other day and I'm not getting them out again. But it's a
Yeah.
cool,
And he doesn't want to make me jealous.
oh, well, I can get them out and make you jealous. I didn't think about that. Here, let's, you know,
Oh,
here. If that's the benefit we
that.
get out of it,
Oh,
then
oh,
then
yeah,
then we can
yeah,
get them
yeah,
out. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway, yeah, but here's
Oh,
here's
see,
a
that's so
banding. See,
pretty. Look how nice a nice wide.
and they almost always have an edge. And Kim has all kinds of these, like that. and then you just make up your own thing. I think they're all about 27 count. So, yeah. And I bought 2 lengths of the stuff with the blue, a shorter one.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's a cool thing to do. Just make it up.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I like that one with the blue one. The banding on that
This
one's
one,
gorgeous. Yes.
yeah. Kind of reminds me of like, was it Delft blue, like those plates? Yeah, kind of reminds me of that. Yeah. But see, then what you do, some people probably have heard this 50 times and are really tired of it, but then if you just buy, geez, work the technology, you idiot. Here we go. If you just buy this sampler, see, then you have all those alphabets and all those motifs to choose from. So you can stitch that as its own unit, but you can also make up your own thing, and you got all those things to choose from, and all in one thing. You can see the Bible right there.
Right.
You can't see that because I'm using the wrong thing. Here's the Bible that I put in. But yeah, it's very cool. You get a couple
All
of those
right.
Bristol sampler things, and you're in pig heaven with charts. Over 1 on the chart is 27 count, one strand of MPI silk over 1. Yes. That's what I'm doing.
I just love all those bands.
It's fun. Does Kim have the better needles you were talking about on the podcast? Kim has tulip needles. I don't know if she has peacemakers, but she definitely has tulip, like all of them, I think. So I don't know if she has peacemaker or not. But she'll let you know here if she's still around.
If it scared her away.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh, you guys.
Kim has this. I don't have it. Quit saying that. I can't get it. Show a sampler of the Sassafras Sampler Bristol. That's what's on screen right now, Nooper. Right?
Right.
It is showing,
I
right?
see.
Okay. Yep.
I see it.
That's it right there. Alice
And the
Ellen
Roman
Usher.
numerals.
Yep.
And the Roman numerals on that are so cool.
Yeah. That's the first one where I think that's the first one I have that has those on there, isn't it? I think it is.
I don't know.
First Bristol chart I have with those on there. Well, I haven't bought it yet, but
Yeah, she also has several others. It's the one that intrigues me is the one with the ship.
yes. There, Kim has peacemakers, so I didn't overpromise on that. Oof,
Good. Thank you, Kim.
That was close. Stop it!
We're gonna be in all sorts of trouble.
I can't get the stuff. Quit
Stop
promising.
talking about it.
I'm sorry I showed up. Now I got to get this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Claudia Dutcher Kistler. Here,
Yeah. Show us that one.
we'll go back to, oh, that's Beth. Hi, Beth.
Hi.
There.
Oh.
Whoops, I just muted. No. Yeah. So Kim has these two. So you can get the new one from Kim, the Alice Ellen Usher, but then she also has these from Claudia Dutcher, Dutch Treat Designs. And there's a whole bunch of Bristol samplers. And so you can buy, you buy these things. I mean, it sounds ridiculous when I talk about it like that, like, I just collect them. But you get these things, and then you have all these motifs, and you can use them anywhere. And there's just all kinds of them. And the one with the boat that Beth talked about is this one right here.
Yes.
And so Kim
Which is
has
very
these.
unusual.
So you can just order, some Bristol samplers, Dutch Treat Designs, and then the Alice Ellen Usher. And then you have all kinds of things you can build your own samplers out of. And like we talked about in the podcast, if you're working on a different sampler, something else, and you have a blank space that you'd like to have something in it, you can pull stuff off. Like you could pull that squirrel off. Look how fantastic that would be as a standalone motif.
Right.
Or that bucket of flowers there. And you just get these off these things. So they're a great resource to have. and there's more alphabet there. Yeah. But yeah, just go to sassyjackstitchery.com and you just get 2 or 3 of them, and then you have some resources that you can use for any kind of thing.
Right. And I, I see so many uses for them. Making a little needle book. You don't have to do a big project.
No. Kim has thread kits for the green one.
The
Ooh.
green one.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah, with the house. Okay, what's at the
Yeah.
bottom though?
Oh, look at that house. I gotta put that house in my thing.
Yes, is that the house? Is that the
I don't think
Mueller
so.
orphanage? Oh, it's
I
just a
don't think
house.
so. But look at that with Home Sweet Home on it. Right
I
there.
like all the little motifs at the bottom.
Yeah. So there
Oh,
we,
I like it.
so Kim has thread kits just for this. I bet that's cool.
Oh,
It's yeah,
yes.
because this is multicolored, so usually they're just red.
Right, right.
Yeah, because Bristol red. Do I have Bristol red? Why am I asking you? Like you'd know.
I don't have a clue.
I don't think. No, I don't have Bristol red. Here's what Bristol red looks like. So I have Bristol
Yeah.
green.
You have Bristol green, and the one with the squirrel is something Smith.
M.H. Smith is the squirrel.
Yeah, that's the one I should.
That's a cool squirrel.
That's the one I should put on my list if she still has that one. I don't remember.
But see, no,
Was
all
that a
right.
special one for that? Was that a special one for the retreat though?
I don't know if it
Or
was or
the
not. I
okay.
didn't think so.
Hmm.
But see, right here. Now here's an example. Right here is see these little hearts with the cross on them. Right there. See those little things you can drop in any sampler. That's what I think is so cool about these. You can take a little thing like that and just drop it in a little space in any sampler, just to have a little extra something. I just think that is so cool to
Yes.
have all those. So it's just a resource of these things that you have. And like you said, all these little things down at the bottom.
You have that squirrel on needle minders. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You've got
Oh,
a spammer. What is it with these people? I have
did
nothing
have
better to do.
did have gone now.
Thanks.
I'm kind of shocked that Kim has a squirrel on a needle minder.
Me too.
I just have to have a moment here because it surprises me.
Squirrel.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's the pitch on Bristol samplers is they're just so cool to have because they're so versatile beyond just stitching, the complete design. So check them out if you're interested in that kind of thing because they're worth it. I mean, I just like that you spend whatever it is to buy the chart, and then you can use it for a whole bunch of things. And
Right.
then what I do see is when I'm stitching is I just copy it, make a copy of that page, and then what I'm doing, I just cut out that much, and then I lay it right on top of my stitching, and then I can watch it right through my magnifier as I stitch. But all of these, once you get 2 or 3 repeats, you don't even need the chart. You just
Right.
repeat till you get to the end. But yeah, do that. Then pitch it when you're done. Because of course
Perfect.
we never copy and then share with others.
Mm-hmm.
We know that because
No.
that's copyright infringement, and we would never do that.
No. No. No.
Yeah.
No. No.
All right, it's 8:39. A show that we started and really had nothing to talk about other than some movie titles, and we've got an hour and 40 minutes. And we've now put Kim under pressure to ship all kinds of stuff to all kinds of people because I'm assuming everyone's ordering things.
Right.
Yes.
Because we
So we've
need
done some
stuff.
damage tonight, I think.
Thanks.
Yeah,
It's
I'm pretty
always
proud of
good.
that. Yeah. All right. All right, we're out, folks. Yeah, yeah, there you go, Beth. Do one more time, just for.
Pat ourselves on the back,
All right, we're out. Natalia Frank Sunday. Don't miss it. We'll be back next Wednesday with something. I don't know what, but something.
No, no,
Thanks for
no.
joining us. Bye.
Bye.